Bada bing, bada boom. So, for the first time in my life, I'm gonna try to make pasta today. If you don't know, I actually fried an entire chicken yesterday for the first time in my life. And I was lucky enough to get 12 hours of sleep. I think it was the chicken. And this bad boy right here is mainly the reason why I'm doing it today. I mean, it was a yard sale. It was like $5. I had to get it. You know, it makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. I wasted no time. I went home, started thinking about how to do it instead of going on Google and checking out some recipes on how to make pasta, because I feel like I know. Okay, so apparently, first thing first, you have to make some dough. That's gotta be enough. You see, I know what I'm doing. There's supposed to be a hole in the middle, crack an egg in there, or something like that. I think one egg is enough. If it's not, should I do it? I'm gonna rock, paper, scissors with the egg. If the egg wins, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. There you go. You're supposed to grab a fork. Oh, okay. I see. I catch the drift. Oh, no, you don't. Do I add salt in there right now? If I know anything about Italian people, they have salt and they have olive oil. Just salt and olive oil. Salt and olive oil. I have a feeling that I'm messing it up. Do they put olive oil in everything? I mean, I feel like it's pasta, right? They gotta put olive oil in this. Something like that. Very weird texture. Oh, are you supposed to add water in this at all? It feels like it's not going together. I may or may not. I might need more eggs, I think. I've always wondered why authentic Italian pasta tastes like hand soap sometimes. Now I know. I think I'm gonna need more eggs. Totally. Unless you're supposed to add water in there, which I don't think it's true. I could always ask Google, but you know how it is. 3 eggs. I'm just saying, if I fail this, I personally will understand. I will be pretty disappointed, but come on. First time trying something without knowing how to. I think this is it. Coming apart a little bit though. I'm worried. Oh, yes. The dough is coming together. Look at that. Yeah, bro. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Damn. It totally smells like pasta. Man, how am I doing this already? I'm a genius. I do have some concern though. It doesn't seem like it's gonna go into a bowl, group into a bowl. Maybe more eggs is the solution, unless I have to add water. But I don't think water is the right thing to do. But it's not bowling up like I want to. Maybe more eggs? A lot of eggs in the pasta. Don't tell me nothing about following recipes. And come on, this is it. This gotta be it. It should be perfectly round though. It shouldn't have these cracks. More eggs? I'm not opposed to the idea. I just think that it's very strong. More eggs. Maybe a bit more olive oil. I don't know. It's getting kind of dangerous here. Gotta trust my instinct. There's no reason not to trust my own instinct, because learned from yesterday, that was delicious. If I can make deliciousness with my instinct, why do I need recipes? Time to see if my instinct is right. I don't think it's supposed to be like this. But the thing is, you don't fail. You don't learn if you don't fail. So, too much eggs. You know what we do when there's too much eggs, right? Failing is unacceptable. Was the problem too much eggs from the beginning? And I've just been messing it up more and more. But it doesn't. I'm messing it up way too much. The only way to save this is more flour. Oh man, my hands are tired. I might need to start over entirely. Measuring cups, what is that? What is measuring cups? What people back in the days don't measure? Do they measure? Do they even have the luxury to measure? This feels right. This consistency feels really great. No more eggs, just I'm gonna go with this one. The thing is, I don't really know how it's supposed to look like. I know it's not supposed to look this floury, but that's just what you have to deal with. Still coming apart a little bit. It's fine. I'm just gonna start using that thing now. Look, I know that does not look like the right thing, but all right, buddy. Clearly too big. How upset would I be if this fails miserably? From a scale of 1 to 10, it will be like, whatever, because I don't care. I have a feeling that I'm failing anyways. The thing is, I kind of am not, okay? Oh, never mind. Eat my own words. I feel like I shouldn't add more flour to this. Come on, cut me some slack. Well, obviously, I know that I have failed on the first step, but this thing has been saving my life. I swear it's saving me. I think. No, it's still falling apart a little bit. It's fine. You don't know the struggle I'm going through? Don't just judge me out of nowhere. Look at that. Come on. Telling me this is wrong? You might be right, but I don't care. Man, I think I'm doing that. The consistency is very good. How bad do you want to make pasta? Yes. No, but honestly, if you want to complain to this. Think how perfect this looks. I don't know if it's supposed to look like this, but it looks pretty good. And I know for a fact you're supposed to fold it. I've seen people fold it. Oh no, I folded it way too much. Right? All right, I think it's time to get to the other one. And I know after doing this one, you're just really supposed to make the gap smaller and smaller. And then I'll mix this one with the other one. And then the other one with this one. Fold it up a little bit. Don't panic, everything will be fine. Look at that, it just looks like something you're supposed to do. Oh no, don't say anything. I understand now you have to press it with the thing. This is gonna be some chewy pasta. I already know it. I'm already sweating, so if this doesn't come out well, oh, I know why it's so hard now. It's completely stuck in the bottom. It's fine, I could extend it. Pasta is easy to make, they say. Pasta will be funny, they say. All right, perhaps too much though. Actually, I think you're right. I'm gonna use a knife, cut it a little bit. Bam! Look at that. Check this out. Now I pass one through this once and then again. You know what I mean? That's what's up. And then I'll pass it through again. Now this just feels like the right thing to do. And I'll keep this aside and do this one now. I figured it out. Nobody's stopping me now. This seems like I know what I'm doing, right? Whatever. It's time to upgrade it to level 2, tighter formation. This is too tight though. Nice. Feeling good resistant. Don't you dare. There you go. I feel like I have to fold it because it's getting a little too soft. You know what? I think this is it. That's it. Next one. Now we're on to flat thing final boss. I do have some concerns, but I think I'll express it once it's actually happening. I don't know, being this flat is good. If being this flat is good at all. Oh no, is this not? Oh, it might not be pasta thickness. It's too flat. It's way too flat. Oh, I think I'm gonna let it. You know what? Have a plan. So the super flat one will be super flat. And I'll come back to, I don't know, less than that. And I'll do the rest. Got no time to waste. Let's figure it out. How about you do what you're supposed to do? God damn. There you go. I gotta say, even though it doesn't look that great, my opinion doesn't look that great, but it's smelling just like very, very smelly pasta. I'm happy to announce this is ready. Do you hear that? All right, I'm gonna make the super thin pasta first. They may have been too long. They might be way too long. Let's adjust situation here. Super thin and super thin. All right, I don't know how it's supposed to go. Let's hope for the best. Is it? Ew, it's got rust on it. Wait, let me take off this part. Since I have really long pasta, I can abandon ship whenever I want. Nice. Pasta saved. I'm gonna let this pass through. I think it will be a good idea to pass through a paper towel through this or something. I don't know, I'm just coming up with random genius ideas. Mission safe pasta grater. Pass it through a few more times, I think. A bit of rust never hurts nobody, right? I don't want to get gingivitis or something. This will have to go. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, my man. That was probably like 15 minutes of work right there. All right. So you're ready to go in. I think I need to give it a little flour on the other side. Otherwise, it's gonna, I don't know, just fingering things out. And it's still a little bit rusty, but it's whatever. I gotta say, it's not perfect, but perfect is a luxury. We're making art. Dude, are you looking at this? Are you seriously serious? Did I just make this? Oh, it smells good. I think it's a bit too weak though. Not bad. First time making pasta. That looked pretty good. Look at that. Tossed it up in flour a little bit. That's what's up, yo. Time to make the thicker pastas. Should I make a thicker pasta through this thing? Or I think I want to do smaller, thin pasta again. It just looks very satisfying. But this time they will be stronger because they are thicker. Please come back to the other end, please. My guy. My guy. How do I correct this? God damn. Damn, chill out. Okay. It's getting better. They are stronger. They're definitely stronger. Look at that. Mucho stronger. Same thing. Toss it in flour a little bit. 2 different batches of pasta. And now finally. Alright. I'm no perfectionist, but I be doing them perfect. This time we do a thick pasta. Thick pasta. God damn it. Why does this always happen? You have to stretch it a little bit. Okay. That's very interesting. Whoa. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that. There are no words that can express my happiness right now. Could be Italian words, but not in English. Is there a word in Italy? Is there an Italian word that's just like pasta happy? Happy because of pasta? Man, culinary genius right here. But honestly, super thin, that's a little thick, and very thick pasta. So we're basically done making the pasta. Look at my pasta. Look at my pasta. Wow. I may have made a lot, but then again, you know how it is? I sort of kind of went overboard with the eggs, so I had to go overboard with the flour. They're pretty strong and tender pasta. Look at that. They're nice. Nobody talks shit about this. I'm gonna make some dishes. I'm gonna cook some pasta to al dente and maybe make myself a prosciutto garlic pasta. I made pasta today. Gotta be honest, the pastas might not look that strong in my genuine opinion, but I'm not gonna put this in. Nobody knows. Nobody's gonna know. I'm just gonna fry up some basil and garlic and prosciutto and mix my pasta in a bowl with some raw eggs. So basically, a bit like carbonara. Dice my garlic. Things, I've seen so many dishes being made in my life, and I have a bit of a photographic memory when it comes to food. So I've always been able to just replicate a dish by the look and by the memory, how they look like and how they were cooked on Netflix. I'm a bit of a genius like that. I'm a little worried about like things happening to me eating raw eggs in Canada. Here comes magic. Who's worried? I'm not. I want some caramelized prosciutto. Oh, yeah, that's good enough. I want some caramelized prosciutto, some slightly raw prosciutto. Excuse me. Pasta might be done. Just pour the eggs in a hot pan so it kind of cooks a little bit. I shall eat. Oh, all right. It's 1:30 right now. I woke up at 11. And this is my breakfast plus lunch. I let it rest a little bit. Oh, it smells really good. Raw eggs, man. I'm just not sure about raw eggs. So I cooked it up a little bit. Yes, chopsticks, whatever. Nice. The eggs are a little dry now. That's totally on me because I'm worried about it. But the pasta is perfect. Perfect. I made perfect pasta. I'm gonna need a little olive oil and stuff. A little more olive oil, and look how tender this is. How strong this is.